Hey everyone, last weekend we did a really fun 1 versus 7 game where I was Brazil and everybody was against me. Um, and obviously I lost. If you saw that, I'll put the link in the description there. But we didn't really get a good look at what the other players were doing. So I wanted to load into a few of their games and then and just see what they were doing here. So this is we'll start with Scythia first. They were probably gonna win the game with a culture victory. So they had 20 out of 118 and it was rising quickly. Um Really cool layouts here. Like the kurgans around this this is so cool. Symmetrical. Um this was played by Platypus also. I need to remember to say who played who. So this was Platypus. Um, Looks like so he spawned. I think Scythia spawns here, and it was like a turn. Obviously, turn 6. They couldn't settle. Um, Settled their capital here. Yeah, the Kurgans are the big thing. So they're getting a lot of tourism from those. They were yeah, Platypus was starting to get national parks out. I think he had 10 national parks, which is really interesting. And then yeah, another thing that's cool is the amenities. He was ecstatic in looks like pretty much all of his cities. So that's really important. That was a good coordinating that. What else? Let's see. So Temple of Artemis, that was nice early on. Obviously dealing with quite a bit of flat land. The land definitely isn't ideal. So he really made the most of it, which is cool. We got Jebel Barkal, pyramids, Great Bath. So not a whole lot of there's 49 production there. Let's see. 40 there, building a factory. Yeah, 10 national parks. Yeah, so laying those out, terraforming the land. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Let's take a look at his trade. Oh yeah, look at these trade routes to Cleopatra. Okay, wow. Yeah, that is amazing. 37 gold, 4 food, 4 production, 37 gold, 2 science, 3 culture. Wow, wow. That is really good. That's awesome. And let's see. So he was at mobilization on the civic tree, getting closer to democracy. Let's see. The tech tree. Okay, yeah, had industrialization. But obviously, I think yeah, he was just focusing on Kurgans, it looks like. So got the ships probably just to he did have some coastal cities. That's probably why he got the ships. What else? Let's see. He had a religion, I believe. Yeah. So choral music, religious colonization, pilgrimage, and stupa. Really nice. Yeah, these are great beliefs. 546 faith per turn, 157 science, 238 culture. But yeah, 300, this is the big number, 388 tourism. That is huge. Lots of envoys stored up in case I stole a city state back. He didn't have suzerain of any. It looked like he was giving he I think he had yeah, he did have Nazca lines here. So I guess they were kind of passing Nazca around. It looked like Potala Palace. Yeah, beautiful. Builders to plant trees. Let's see. Government building was ancestral hall. That makes sense. Yeah, with all All that faith, getting the settlers out. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's go on to the next player. Let's actually load in to, I don't want to spend too long on this. I just want to do a brief overview. So I might miss some things, but we'll try to move along. Next, let's go to, we could go either to Arabia or Indonesia. I want to look at as well. Let's go to Indonesia real quick. So we have to go to the main menu. And then we'll load back in, take a look. Okay, so we go multiplayer, internet, uh, load this. And then I will spawn in as Guitarja. All right, let's have a look at Guitarja. This was a Somnax. Somnax played Guitarja, and they were the first ones that I met. So, yeah, I guess he brought caravels over. I think it was turn 70 that we met. And then eventually he conquered my cities with battleships. So had a big impact on the game. Purchasing naval units with faith, that's always nice. I'm very curious. I know that Somnax got Terracotta Army. I want to see if he had uh, a level 2 spy in my land. Because he did in our first multiplayer game. And when I was surveying the map a little bit, I noticed Terracotta Army. Oh, okay, so this is all right. Okay, yeah, that's the New World. Was he in a dark? Oh, he's in a dark age. Okay, interesting. Wow. And it was what era? Industrial era. Okay. Yeah, so Indonesia was really interesting because they had probably the worst start on the map. So they started here, and these are just flat tiles. There's nothing really special about them. So really bad tiles. They settled. Everybody had to settle turn 6. Um, there were no scientific city states left, and he got up to 245 science. It looks like I think it was I don't know if the AI changed any policies or something, but um, yeah, good science for all of that. That's really impressive. Um, and then yeah, no second city until shipbuilding. Japan was in a similar position up here, but Japan had better tiles to work early on. So yeah, really tough spot, but Somnax did really well here. Oh, you know what I need to do? There's this mod you can turn off everything else. I should have looked at Scythia a little bit like that, but let's okay, we'll go back out of that. I want to check yeah, 63 production. Okay, interesting. That's pretty good. That's the highest I think I've seen so far. 47. So he's got good productive cities, 54 there. Got factory. Let's see what else. The government plaza is funny. You can't really do anything about it. You have to place it before you get your second city on with this start, and so that makes sense. Harbor, yeah, there's not even a lot of sea resources. Oh, I forgot to mention Pantheon here. This was important. So Pantheon for Scythia was River Goddess. River Goddess. So yeah, they had some holy sites next to rivers here, here, here in their early cities. Okay, so Pantheon for Indonesia was God of the Sea. eventually that was a nice pantheon to have. Some sea resources out here. Good campuses adjacent to the coast. +6. I think there was one that was a lot. Yeah, 10 there. I guess these were the core 6 cities, and then he also settled out here later on. Yeah, really good maximization of this start. Theater squares on the one tile islands. That's funny. So policies, yeah, really pushing the science. And then he was conquering, let's see, conquered Brasilia here, my city. Conquered Mitla. This was a good move, and then got a canal city here to get boats over, take my city. And then I had units down here on fortified, I guess, or whatever, and I forgot about them, so he got through there. Let's take a look. I want to see, so amenities. Okay, amenities were a little lower for him. Just +2. I'm sure it's hard. There probably weren't very many luxuries. So Terracotta Army, did he have the spy? Okay, he had a level 1. It was just a okay, interesting. Okay, so I guess Terracotta Army was mainly for the boats, it looks like. He liberated Buenos as well, and then um was gonna conquer this city too. So yeah, well done. Let's load in as Arabia, and then I think we'll just kind of survey everybody else um briefly, probably. Is there anything else we need to check? So we did Pantheon, we did cards. Oh, let's look at the tech tree here. So okay, so he was about to get submarines. I see. Yep. He had oil close to tanks. That's really good. Wow, being this far along on both top and bottom with that kind of start and a turn 6 settle, that's pretty good. Wow. And then the civic tree. Yeah, okay, similar spot as Scythia, it looks like. Yeah. Scythia was spiking in culture, but yeah, okay, I think that's a pretty good summary of Indonesia. Um let's go to Arabia. Take a look at their cities because Arabia had some nice campuses, good science. And then let's see, yes, we'll load in here. Saladin. So Arabia and BBG mod is a bit different. I think it's similar to Japan. They get like one adjacency from most districts or something like that. Let's see. Campuses and holy sites receive standard adjacency bonus from other districts. Yeah. And then I think this 20%, yeah, 20% boost. Worship building adds 20% boost to science, faith, and culture in cities. That's really nice. Got the madrasa. Okay, one thing I didn't look at with Indonesia. Okay, yeah, we got the Congress there. Religion. Let's see. So Indonesia, yeah, Indonesia only had one city. With the religion. Buddhism. I think they were, yeah, they were just kind of mixed, unconverted. But okay, so Arabia, Saladin. This was played by Crithylum. Really good job. I like how he improves his tiles. He's really maximizing his tiles. And let's take a look at some of these campuses. So 12, he's running the adjacency card. But yeah, so that's 6. I mean, this is amazing. This would have no adjacency without districts. So 5, he's got 5 districts around it with the government plaza, makes it 6. And then this campus is a 16, so an 8 adjacency campus. Um, Geothermal fissure and reef here, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, and then an extra one for the government plaza is 8. Got the Nazca lines going. This is beautiful. This is awesome looking city. It's flat, but what can you do about it? It's Petra makes it pretty nice. So let's see. So Arabia spawns right here, right next to Egypt. Egypt spawns here, and then it's a 6-turn settle down to Cairo here. I think I counted. So settled on the turn that they were allowed to. 355 science, so highest science in the game. What else? Let's take a look at, yeah, production, 49 production, 55, 12, 29, 35. Yeah, so building up his cities, got Kilimanjaro here. What about the holy sites? How are the holy sites looking? So yeah, +5, +6. I think he took Confucianism, Feed the World, and cross-cultural dialogue. And then I think the Pantheon took desert folklore as the Pantheon. So yeah, getting some nice holy sites here. This is a what? A 13 adjacency. That is crazy. So okay, so let's try to count that up. That is wild. So the 6 desert tiles, um, districts, I guess what, 1, 2, 3 makes it 9. Yeah, and then 2 for each of these. So that's 13. 13 adjacency without the card. That's crazy. And then that's okay, yeah, I went feed the world. Yeah, yeah. Because in this mod, work ethic isn't very good. It doesn't give adjacency from holy sites, or it doesn't give production from holy site adjacency. What else? Let's see. There's another good campus. Yeah, this one +8 here. So yeah, reef. That's so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, yeah, there's four districts, a reef, and a geothermal fissure. +6 here. Yeah, looking good, really nice. Let's take a let's yeah, turn off, go into the screenshot mode and just kind of survey everything. I think this is part of Sucretact's simple UI adjustments mod. Lets you do this. Pretty cool. Nazca lines. And then let's look at I didn't look at Indonesia's trade routes, but I'm assuming that it was similar. So 16, okay, yeah, to Egypt. Everybody trading with Egypt. You know what? We should probably let's load into Egypt. I want to see what their trade routes were looking like. Because they had a nice tall setup here, 5 cities. Let's yeah, so this was Crithylum on Arabia. Let's go. We got to load into Egypt. Okay. Okay. Cleopatra. So yeah, Cleopatra is a great trading partner. They made sure to have her in the game. I probably shouldn't have even had her on the list, but it's fair. They're a little different in this mod. So yeah, 25% toward districts and wonders if placed next to a river. I think it's 15% in the base game. The Sphinx might be a little better. I'm not sure. Trade outs to other civilizations provide 4 gold for Egypt. Other civs trade routes to Egypt provide +2 food for them and +2 gold for Egypt. So we're gonna see. I would imagine we're gonna see really high, lots of gold on these trade routes. Trading with allies earns twice as many bonus alliance points. Nice. Okay. Okay. So I'm curious. 110 production. Yeah. Okay. This was really nice. Wow. And okay, so let's kind of walk through. They start here, right next to Arabia. I think it was a 6 tile walk. One, two, three, four, five, 6 turn walk. Sorry. Yeah, five. I think they settled this probably turn 6. Um, yeah, so highest production city in the game, I'm pretty sure. And let's have a look at the trade routes. Okay, so 26 gold. Looks like Scythia really was getting the best trade routes in the game, trading with Egypt, but these are great too. Um, Egypt was okay, interesting. Had mobilization. They actually were pretty much yeah, they were yeah, we were all somewhere around here on the civic tree. So that was good. Yeah, not a lot of room with Scythia here, and then Arabia here, and then Gaul, of course, over here. So they really made the most of it. And like half of their empire is just is flat desert. This was sorry, I need to remember to say who this was. This was Daethern. Daethern on Egypt. Um, yeah, this is really impressive for so much flat desert, making the most of it. 32 production there, 22, 57 there, 25. I mean, yeah, it's like this is as good as you can make these cities. Lots of wonders. I'm trying to figure out how does this city have so much production? Only +1 amenities. He has a factory. Good industrial zone +8. Tiles are decent. I guess it's the trade route. It must be the trade routes. Rock, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, like 10 trade routes out from there. Okay. So that makes sense. Wow. Hanging Gardens, Etemenanki, +8 Theater Square, and I think that's without the card. Yep, without the card. Interesting. And then let's take a look at, I don't think they had a religion. Nope, no religion. Pantheon was Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. And I think it's in the base game, I think it's +2 production, but it only applies to desert floodplains, and this one applies to all floodplains. So if they were in the base game, well, I guess this isn't desert though. These tiles, I don't think. So yeah, that was he's getting these are probably decent, pretty good tiles early on. He's got 4, 3, 5, 1 there. So yeah, Daethern, nice job. Oracle, Hanging Gardens, Timononki, Mausoleum, University of Sancor, Great Library. Forbidden City. Yeah, nicely done. Nicely done for, yeah, I mean, such a small space and so much desert, but really solid cities. And then of course I need to remember to check government plaza buildings too. Audience chamber, of course, yeah. And I think Arabia was, what did Arabia have? Audience chamber as well. Scythia, I think we checked Ancestral Hall. And then what did Somnax have? Audience chamber. Yep, yep. Yeah, interesting. So all of those players took audience chamber. Colossus is here too. Let's have a actually, yeah, let's turn this off. Let's just have a nice little survey. Cool. Okay, so now let's go through and take a look at some of the other players too. So we had let's see, who was playing Gaul? Taxes was playing Gaul. And they had it pretty rough too, I think, with their spawn. They spawned here. They're right near Scotland. Um, yeah, so looks like settled right next to Matterhorn. I think they spawned somewhere up here in this. I think it's on this tile if I remember correctly. Got stole Colosseum from me, so that's a good move. I should have built it. I don't know why I didn't. Nice mines. I think they took Texas took God of Craftsmen. We can't see amenities since we're not loaded in. But yeah, settled all the way. Not a whole lot of space. Just city here, and then they have to go across and settle this, which isn't not the best terrain. Settled out here, and then finally got all the way down to Central Africa. And let's have a look at the government plaza. What did they take? Let's see. Warlord's Throne. Okay. Yep. Making units to terrorize me. Probably was the plan. Um, what else? Let's see. The Openums are nice. +6. Yeah, got the Craftsman card in. Let's have a look at the tech and civic tree, which I didn't. Oh no, we can still look. Okay, yeah, no, we can. This is Egypt's. So yeah, Egypt's tech and civic tree. But we didn't really look at their tech tree. They're close to steel. Arabia boosting everybody. That's nice. I didn't really look at Arabia, where Arabia was on the tech tree. I should have done that. But they would have been, yeah, so they're the same. So Arabia was somewhere here. But yeah, so that is Gaul. So nice job for taxes, making the best of less than ideal start. And then Scotland. So on Scotland we had Matthaeus or Matthaeus. Sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Let me know how that's pronounced. Um, so yeah, Scotland had it pretty rough. Little island here. They can get 2 early cities and then nothing until shipbuilding. But Scotland had solid science, and I think they had a lot of gold too. I didn't check. By the way, yeah, so I need to check. So Egypt has 433 gold. Let's do a little survey here. Scotland took, I think it was audience chamber. Oh, I need to. So no. Yeah, audience chamber intelligence agency. Yep, looking good. Looking good. I think they took, what was the Pantheon? Goddess of the Hunt. Yeah, lots of deer up here. camps, truffles, city park. This was cool. So Liang probably here. You don't see that too much. Golf course. Nice campuses here, I think. Oh, we can't survey. Yeah, we can't survey their empires. We can hover 12, probably with the card 2, 4, 6, 2 mountains. Yep. Yeah, so nice work for Scotland. And then let's have a look at Japan. So Japan was played by Nimbus. And Japan probably had like the second worst start in the game after Indonesia. And yeah, just one city here until shipbuilding. Yeah, pretty good campus there. Got the commercial hub. Went with Ancestral Hall. I noticed they were starting to settle out here a little bit. That's a nice city. Wow. Getting a campus there. And then down here too. They had some ironclads out here. Doing their damage. But let's go back to the main empire here. Industrial zone. Campus. So yeah, good job making the most of a one city start. That is definitely rough. Cool. Okay, so I think that about summarizes it. I might have. What did they have on the Pantheon? Let's see, city patron goddess. Okay, that kind of goes nicely with their extra production toward districts. I think. Um, yeah, that's got to be like I'm sure like first districts were probably like one turn with that. So that's really nice. Yep, cool. Okay, I think that about summarizes everybody. So yeah, thanks to our players. Congrats on the win. We're gonna do this again. This upcoming weekend, this Saturday, noon Eastern. We're gonna have another one. I'm gonna play a different Civ on this map. And yeah, I think my chances are better. I think I do have better chances. But we'll see. I'll be surprised if I win. But yeah, let's turn this, do a little quick survey of everybody. Yep, making the most of bad spawns because I picked I looked at the map and picked the civs with the worst spawns basically, and everybody did really good. Wow. Okay, cool. So come to my Discord if you want to participate in games like this. Yeah, the Duck Castle. Check the link in the description, and yeah, we'll have a lot of fun. These are so fun. We're gonna do other things too. It won't just always be a 1 versus 7 thing. We'll do space race challenges, culture challenges. There's gonna be all kinds of weird challenges with unique maps. People are working on, so gonna be really fun. All right, thank you everybody.